Hi there, I'm April. I miss you all very much. So today I'm going to tell a Danish folktale called The Fat Cat. This is a story that's been told all over the world. There are about 800 different versions. This is my absolute favorite one. It's about 400 years old. I haven't been telling it that long, but I've been telling it for about 20 years now. So once there was an old woman who lived alone with her little cat. And they didn't have much, but they were very happy. And every day the woman would make a small pot of gruel and she would eat her fill and the cat would eat his fill, and they lived a good life. One day she decided as a treat she would put a little bit of honey on top of the gruel. But when she opened the cabinet, there was no honey left. So she said to the cat, "I'm going to walk to town and get us a little bit of honey. You watch the gruel and I'll be right back." So she put on her shoes, she put on her scarf, she put on her warm hat, and she set off for town. Now, that little cat, he sat in the window and he kept an eye on the gruel, and he started to get a little bit hungry. And so he dipped just one paw into the gruel and he tasted it, and it was so good. And he thought, no, I shouldn't eat more. So he waited and he looked out the window some more, but it was smelling so yummy. He dipped in another paw and it was delicious. And soon he dipped in and dipped in and dipped in until the gruel was all gone. The cat, however, was not full. So he took the pot and swallowed it whole. Now, you would think after all that gruel and the pot, the cat would be full, but he wasn't. So he set off for town to see what he could find. And as he was walking along, the old woman was coming back with her little bit of honey. And she said, "What have you been eating, my little cat? You are so fat." And the cat said, "I ate the gruel and the pot, and now I'm going to eat you." He swallowed her whole. Now, if you think the cat was full, you are mistaken. He kept going right down that road until he came to a man named Skahottentot. And Skahottentot looked at that cat and he said, "What have you been eating, my little cat? You are so fat." And the cat said, "I ate the gruel and the pot and the old lady too. And now, for fun, I'm going to eat you." Swallowed him up. And that cat kept going. He was on a mission now. So the next person he came upon was Skin Lincolnlot. And Skin Lincolnlot was looking for Skahottentot, and he said, "Cat, what have you been eating? You are so fat." And the cat said, "I ate the gruel and the pot and the old woman too. I ate Skahottentot, and now I do believe I'm going to eat you." Swallowed him down. Now, he thought just for a minute then about heading back home, but he was on a roll, so he kept going, marching down the road, bigger and bigger. And the next person he came to was a pink lady with a pink parasol. And she said, "Oh, what have you been eating, my little cat? You are too fat." And the cat said, "I ate the gruel and the pot and the old woman too. I ate Skahottentot, I ate Skin Lincolnlot, and now I'm going to eat you." And that pink lady tried to whap him with her parasol. Too late. In went the lady, in went the parasol. And the cat kept going. Now this cat was so big by now, so heavy, so giant, that he almost blocked out the sun. But he kept going. And he came to a crooked old man with a little cane. And that man couldn't see very well, but I'll tell you what, he could see that cat. And he said, "Cat, what have you been eating? You are so fat." And the cat said, "I ate the gruel and the pot and the old lady too. I ate Skahottentot and Skin Lincolnlot. I ate the pink lady with her pink parasol, and now I'm going to eat you." That little old man didn't have a chance. In he went, and his cane. Now, the cat was almost to town. It was not looking great for the townspeople. But the next person he came upon was a woodcutter. And that woodcutter had a sharp, shiny axe and an attitude. And he put his hand on his hip and he said, "Cat, "This is unacceptable. You're way too fat. What have you been eating?" And the cat gave his list. "I ate the gruel and the pot and the old lady too. I ate Skahottentot and his pal Skin Lincoln Lot. I ate the pink lady with the pink parasol. I ate the crooked old man with his little cane, and now I'm going to eat you." And the woodcutter said, "Oh, no you don't." And with his sharp axe, he made a clean slice right down the middle of the cat. And do you know what happened? Out came the crooked old man. Out came the pink lady with her pink parasol. Out came Skahottentot and Skin Lincoln Lot looking very confused. And finally, out came the little old lady with her empty pot. And with some quick flip, 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 they bandaged the cat up, and they all went back to the little old lady's home. And the cat never ate so much ever again. Thank you all.